You are now rocking with the best Chip Gang Sports TV. Right back at it again. This is my very first experience on live. I don't know if I'll get one person to come in the building, but guess what? I'm here, and that's all that matters right now. And we are coming off of a win. Dallas Cowboys win the game 20-15. I think it was exciting. If you watched the game, you know it was exciting. The Dallas Cowboys win, not in dramatic fashion, but we win the way we needed to win. We got some good things that came out of the game. Number one, this is one game where your offense stayed on the field for quite a bit. You matriculated the ball down the field. You spent time. You got time rolling the way that you needed to happen on this evening down there in Giant Stadium. The Dallas Cowboys won. They got CD started. They got him started early. One of the greatest things that I like about this game is that they got CD involved early. And when you got a weapon like CD, and as upset as he was on last week coming off of a loss, you get him involved early and you could do some good things. Dak Prescott does have some weapons. I think number one, he has some great things going on, and you're really going to need to lean on him as the season goes on and as he matures. You really want to get Tolbert. You need to get number one involved in the game. Zeke, what I notice here is Zeke is getting he's late in the game. Seems like on the last few games Zeke is getting that rock probably on a third series. But Zeke seemed fresh. Dowdle seems strong. So you got a strong Dowdle, Zeke coming in late. I think as we go on down through this season, I think those types of things show signs. Dallas Cowboys, to me, if you would ask me, the Dallas Cowboys played their very first preseason games. One thing about it is, and I want to thank you for coming on in here. Salute and love to you. One thing I love about this game is the fact that, to me, this was Dallas getting some rhythm. This was the Dallas Cowboys making something happen. That can show signs as we go down into the season. Livia, what up? Thanks for joining me. You're my only one. There's three of you in the building. I want to thank you for coming. Welcome aboard. Hi, salute to you. It's a Cowboys win. I'm excited. What time is it here? About 10 minutes to 12 a.m. And we're fresh off of a win. What do you have to say about it? Was you happy with this win? Did this win make you feel good the way it made me feel good? Because, look, for me, I thought that the Dallas Cowboys would lose. And the reason I did is because I didn't think they would move the ball at all. I didn't think they would be able to stop the Giants. I thought that the Giants would be smart enough to run this ball and to even use the quarterback, Daniels, to run this ball. Danny Dimes, early in the game, you saw what he did. He did a little something. But, the fact of the matter is the Cowboys won the game. It looked like we took some hits as the game went along. We saw Trayvon Diggs. Trayvon went down with what seems to be he needed some Gatorade. He needed some fluids in him. So he went down with some cramps. We need to monitor things like that. Are we taking care of ourselves? What are we doing as far as it comes to any of our players and the physicality of the game? What are we doing? Are we putting ourselves in that position to win? I don't know. Are we taking care of our bodies? I don't know. But you need to do that as this season goes along. Talking about that, what happens as the season goes along? Because you get 10 days off, which is beautiful. You get rest for people that hurt early. One thing about football players is you get hurt early, right? You can get out of there pretty early. But are you going to be ready when you go to Pittsburgh, when you play the Steelers? Will you be able to be physical like you was against the Giants? Because you played with some physicality today that I believe was beautiful. And that's what the Cowboys are going to need going forward. They're going to need to be physical. They're going to need to be first, and then they're gonna need to finish. That's gonna be my whole theme throughout this year. Be first, be physical, and finish the game. Finish the game strong. If I would give a football to anybody, and it has to go on throughout the year, look at what number 40 is doing. Look at what number 40 is doing. You got a real live fullback who can block. You got a fullback. He used to play tight end. He can catch the ball and he can run the ball. Disguise some things on the offense. I like the way early in the game how they put CeeDee Lamb. They put CeeDee Lamb in the backfield, and CeeDee Lamb was toting that rock. You're going to have to mix this thing up. I really want them to keep Zeke somehow in the mix. If it was me, it'd be Dowdle starting running back number 1. And then I would bring Zeke in as number 2. What's up, fam? Something from them girls. Oh, can't really read it on my little screen. But, I appreciate you for coming on in. Thank you for joining the live. No, I really like the way the game went. What do you think about the game tonight? What do you think about the game tonight? Do you think the Cowboys showed signs? Do you think the Cowboys have a future as this season goes on? Do you think that Dak could be able to make things happen? Yes, yes, and yes. Me too. Hey, one thing I didn't know, I did not know that Dak was leading and throwing the ball and throwing the rock this year. I had no idea that Dak was leading in passing yards. He was very efficient tonight. One thing I like though too, did you check out how efficient on the other side of the ball Daniel Jones was? Can I get a shout out? You get a shout out. Your shout out right here. Salute to you. Salute. You get a big fat shout out. Yeah, but my man Jones, he was efficient tonight, but we was able to contain some things. Mr. Neighbors, he did what he does, but our defense did some shows. I love your video. I love you too. Thanks for coming on in. Appreciate you. I think that we did what we had to do to contain some catches. Their weapons was 1 and 17. Number 1, Mr. Neighbors goes out with a concussion. Prayers is to him. But it's all about them Cowboys. It's going to be about the conditioning. It's going to be about being physical going forward. People are still going to think that they could run on the Cowboys, but the Cowboys contain the run this week more than we have all season. Some people might say that we were both tomato cans. Cowboys was a tomato can team, and guess who else was a tomato can team? The Giants. Whatever it takes, though. If you take me to the medicine cabinet, the only thing I want to do is get well. And so I think the Dallas Cowboys got well today. I think they did what they had to do, and they need to continue on. The great thing is the Dallas Cowboys are 2-2. Won 2 games. We lost 2 games. You need 10 million subs. Can you sub me? Can you sub me? Please like, comment, and subscribe. Can you be a sub? Come on, show your brother some love. Hey, but this is my very first time going live. I want to thank you for joining the live. Come on, be part of the Chip Game tribe, because we ain't gonna stop right here. We're gonna keep going, and hopefully we can get better and better. And I just really wanted to test out the live, number one of all. This first time I ever went live, so I wanted to check it out. Press that button, come out of my fear zone, and talk to people, and hopefully you'll show some love to your boy Chip Game Sports TV. Probably going to end it in about the next 20 seconds or so. But as I end it, thank you for joining me tonight. I thank you. Love you so much. Many prayers to you. Hope you're doing well in every portion of your life. But when it comes to football, I hope that you are at all times rocking with them boys. I'm going to shut it down for now. Peace, love, and blessings to you. I put up something on the post. Please check me out there. But you know, it's game day, baby. Whoo!